Zach Cregger is a name that you should get familiar with. He directed one of the best horror films in the last 5 years, Barbarian. And here with Companion, he produced it, didn't direct it, but still, he just really loves to show off douchebags. A billionaire's death sets off a chain of events for Iris and her friends during a weekend trip to his lakeside estate. While that does kind of summarize the plot, there is so much more to this than meets the eye. Just know that I really enjoyed this film. This is a really solid, interesting, original film. If you want original movies and you know those people that are complaining about there's never any original stuff coming out, well, check out A24 movies first of all, check out Neon, and check out Companion this weekend because it is definitely original. If you're tired of superhero movies all the time, you're tired of big budget Hollywood CGI crapfest, this is going to please you. Hopefully. I am going to get into a little bit of spoiler territory. I just wanted to say that I really did enjoy this film and I highly recommend it. There's just certain things that happen, primarily in the first 24 minutes, that I have to get into in order to really give you a full review on Companion. And this movie would not be as good as it is if it wasn't for the fantastic casting that is done with Sophie Thatcher and Jack Quaid, who plays a douchebag, the first douchebag of the year in 2025 in a movie. And Sophia Thatcher's Iris, an emotional support robot, kind of displaying a character that is just lost in love, who just wants to find connection, and that connection is with her boyfriend and really owner, Josh. Companion dives deep into the complexities of relationships, focusing on gender dynamics, power struggles, abuse, and even touches on AI themes. It's a film that delivers thrills, comedy, still holding those themes though in a way that's respectful, because when you talk about things like toxic masculinity or power dynamics, it's gonna get a little tricky, especially when you're trying to throw jokes, and a lot of them. But here's the thing, when they work, they do, and it doesn't overshadow what the director's trying to display to us, the audience, and that's sometimes men suck and they don't know what a real healthy relationship is. And I think it's actually kind of daring and honest that a man would want to write and direct a film where you have the main lead being a woman trying to get out of this terrible relationship. And in the background, you have this terrible, terrible, terrible human being that wants nothing but the things that he wants. It's a great way of displaying some horror. I would say that is more of the horrifying elements, is how real and honest this writing actually hits you. And you've probably met people like this before in your life where they are just very narcissistic and they do not think that they are the issue. That is where Jack Quaid shines, playing this kind of awkward, ugly person that doesn't really know how to tackle their own issues, so they just throw it at other people. Director Hancock crafts a sad, funny, and often frightening depiction of abusive relationship. And what keeps the film becoming overly bleak with all of these things is the sharp writing. Companion avoids feeling overstuffed or uneven, maintaining a tone that's dark, funny, and effective. I will say this though, with my experience of this film, is that it can be a little predictable for where it's eventually gonna go. I'm not saying the whole film is predictable. There are certain elements that I did not see coming a mile away, especially in the first half of the film. But once you start to get the feel of the direction, you can kind of easily pinpoint where certain character arcs are going to end up. But with that said, there is a unique simplicity to that. When you are having a good time, yet you know where it's gonna end up, you kind of don't care because you're just having such a good time with the film. It's smart, original, and delivers entertainment with substance. If you're looking for something fresh and thought-provoking, I highly recommend it. 7.5 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. It really means a lot. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, but most importantly, do not forget to be blessed.